Welcome one and all, this is Chef Nabil and this is Let's Cook. And we have some amazing dishes for you, so stay tuned. We're gonna do something you're gonna absolutely love. Today, our dish is pasta pomodoro. You gotta say it Italian way, okay? Pomodoro is fresh tomato and spaghetti. That's all it is. Very, very simple dish, guys. You're gonna love it. Before we start, let me talk about a couple of things. I've got the water boiling here for the pasta, for our spaghetti, and one thing you gotta do is make it as salty as possible, okay? So if you do it without salt, you are doing something wrong. Olive oil, biggest mistake to do is to put olive oil into the water, going to drain. So don't do that. It's not gonna stick, I promise you. Okay, we've got some fresh tomatoes here, straight off the tomato tree. Okay, I got it this morning from Peninsula Farms, our friends there. Okay, they don't call it a tree, do they? It's a vine, a tomato vine. Okay, Parmesan cheese. I got it grated here for you to save some time. Some oregano and maybe some thyme. And garlic, of course. And for garnishing, some parsley. The main ingredient in this dish is this lovely tree here. Okay, let me call it a bush tree, whatever. Okay, this is Italian basil. It's very sweet, it's very nice. It's a must in this dish. So let's go. First of all, we're going to have the pasta. Sorry guys, the pot is a bit low. Usually I prefer like a stock pot or long one. But this will do. Okay, so just get it like that. Don't break it. Never break the spaghetti. Okay, just let it go, and it's gonna cook nicely. Now, about the spaghetti, two things on the package you will need to know. Number one, it will tell you the time it requires to cook. Each pasta is different than the other. So most of them between 8 to 13, 14 minutes. To reach al dente, go 1 minute lower. Al dente means tender to the bite, okay? So while that's going, let's start with our sauce, okay? So the pomodoro, let me just see where this is. Got it. Okay. We need to get the pan a little hot. We'll take the cherry and plum tomato. Okay, this is a plum tomato, guys. Okay, it's really wonderful. Very nice, very juicy, very sweet. I love it. Okay, and just cut it in half like so, and we are off to the. This is very simple sauce, okay? I promised to do some ragu sauce for you, maybe gravy, Sunday gravy, maybe bolognese, other sauces to go with other pasta dishes. But for today, it's very, very simple dish, okay? So we have this pot going, and we need some extra virgin olive oil. That's a must. And once that is a bit warm, we can go ahead with the tomatoes. My pasta is doing wonderful. I love the steam coming up in the kitchen. I love to see smoke, you know, steam. It shows the kitchen is busy, and that is nice. Okay, I'm beginning to smell the olive oil, so we will go with our tomatoes. And just give me 1 second. Let me get my spoon, wooden spoon here. Okay. There is nothing you need to do. Just give it a few minutes and it will cook itself. Now, one thing I'd like to tell you, which I have not done today because you know, I don't want to freak you out, but one of the secrets I have for this sauce is to use anchovy. Okay, you won't taste it. Just when the oil is hot, you put the anchovy and just let it cook. It will dissolve. You won't see it, you won't taste it, but it will give the dish that extra depth. Okay, you would really like it. But I didn't do it today again, so let's keep it classic here. Okay. We will put, after a while, some garlic and some herbs, and the dish should be ready within 10 minutes, okay? This tomato will release all its juices and the sweetness, and you're gonna enjoy a lovely, lovely dish. So we'll be back with you in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, so stay with us. So we are back. My tomatoes are doing just wonderful. Look at all of that juices, all that liquid it's released. It's beautiful. I got to tell you, this dish, I think I was about 17 years of age. I was in Bournemouth, England, and I was living with an Italian family at the time, and she did this dish, the lady, my landlady, and at the time. And ever since, it became one of my favorite all-time dishes. It's actually comfort food, guys, but it's very elegant, very nice when you don't have time and you just want to have a nice, wholesome meal. Okay, I'll add some of my herbs here. Not too much. Oh, just that little much did a whole lot of difference. Okay, and then I'll add some garlic. Not too much. Well, you can put as much or as little as you like. Typically in a dish like this, I'd like to put a couple of cloves. Okay. I think one is enough, but I love garlic, so okay. Let me tell you one thing. I never cook with measurements, except when I'm doing baking or sweets. For this, savory foods or any foods like that, I just don't. And you shouldn't either. You don't want to cook my recipe. You want to cook your own recipe. So put your own ingredients, as little or as much as you like. So if you like onions, by all means, put some onions in there. If you don't like it, don't. If you are like me and you like deeper taste, you could use the anchovies, only one. But use your own judgment. Make this dish your own, okay? Own it. And don't wait for me or for anybody else to tell you how much to use, okay? Now, it's very important. I'd like to add some of my fresh basil. Cannot get any fresher than this. It's right here. Just the minute you add it, I wish you guys were here to smell this. And the plate, the dish just looks awesome. Okay, I'll reduce the temperature on it a little bit. It's getting too hot on it. Okay. And believe it or not, my tomato sauce is ready. Okay? Now, there are a couple of ways you can go about it. You can either use it as is, or you can blend it. Okay? You can put it in a blender and get it pureed. I prefer to use it as is. I just use a potato masher, okay, and mash this. I like the texture of the skin on my plate, okay? This is ready. And it's wonderful. I can use some of the starchy water from the pasta to make it a little bit saucy. Okay, now I'm just waiting on my pasta if it is ready or not, and the dish will be ready. Okay? Yeah. Guys, you won't believe the smell in this place now. The whole studio is just amazing. The smell of the garlic, the basil, just incredible. I'll put even more basil here, but I'll need some more for the end. Yeah. Which top? Yeah. Okay, sorry, Q. All right, the pasta, the sauce here. Okay, there are two ways of doing it. You can either blend it, take it all and put it in a blender and then add it back, or just do like I do and go with the potato masher. And you see the potato skin. Sorry, tomato skin is chunky, so you get that bite when you are doing it. Let me check on my pasta here. Okay. I don't care what it says on the package. My al dente is my taste. No, it needs 2 more minutes. But it's nice and salty. By the way, use sea salt. I don't have it here today, so I use the regular salt. But I normally use sea salt. Okay, it's more natural and it gives better taste. But today, like I said, I don't have it, so I used regular salt. If you take the pasta out, if you drained it, then you will put some olive oil on it, okay, so it won't stick. But while boiling, no need, okay? Don't waste good oil. Just giving it 2 more minutes for my pasta, and we're ready to assemble, okay? Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, so the pasta is beautiful. I checked it, look at it. Okay, I'll just take it from here, and where are my tongues? Okay, just take it like so. I don't mind some of the water. Okay, we'll just go like so. Mix it up. I need more. Okay. All right, so let the pasta get introduced to your sauce. And, oh yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, we'll just want to mix them all up, not too much. And we are ready. Okay, so let's plate up. And let me just get a plate. Let me clean up here. I had this mess, okay? So let me clean up and let's plate, okay? Just give me 1 second. Okay, we are back, and let's take the pasta, just roll it like so. Okay, just go like this. We want to rotate it so it makes a mountain, but it's not doing it for me because anyway, this will do. We will need some of the tomatoes, yeah, like so. And we need more of the basil. Okay. Like so. And some parsley if you like. I don't normally do this with the parsley, but some people like it. And grated Parmigiana Reggiano. Okay, so this is our dish. It won't be complete without olive oil. So, oh yes. Guys, I would normally let you see the dish, but this time I'm gonna eat. This is just a beautiful dish. I love it, okay? It's so simple, yet very, very sophisticated and very fulfilling. Ay, mamma mia. You gotta speak Italian. I hope you try this. It's a wonderful dish. It was a pleasure bringing it to you. And until next time, Chef Nabil from Let's Cook.